This video might break your back pain. Gluteus minimus pain coupled with gluteus medius pain are some of the biggest, most underrated lower back pain perpetrators that I have ever worked with. In this video, I'm going to talk about the little gluteus minimus muscle and the huge, pesky pain pattern it can cause. And if you don't pay attention to this, it can potentially wreak a lot of havoc on the lower back. And you may have heard of gluteus medius or gluteus maximus. And to relate to those, gluteus minimus is smaller and underneath the gluteus medius. And it functions in a very similar way. It's kind of in that upper glute pocket, and it functions when you stand on one leg and in external hip rotation. And when it gets tight and weak, it can cause this gnarly pain pattern here, and link in the bio for the source on this image. And for those of you who don't know, my name is Ben. I'm the founder of Back Muscle Solutions, creator of this channel and all this content. This is how I got out of 4 years of crippling back pain. I know how you potentially can too, using nothing but the techniques shown on this channel. If you want to get out of back pain faster or more efficiently, check out my products below for more. And back to gluteus minimus pain. So what are we going to do about this problem? Well, I use a simple 3-step process here for this muscle and quite a few others of massage, stretch, and strengthen in that order. And you don't want to neglect any of these 3 because we want to make sure our muscles are completely optimized. We want to make sure they are loose, strong, and high stamina so that they are contributing to our back pain relief and a healthy, strong lower back, and not to our back's demise. And if you've been following me for any time, you know that the muscles in and around your back can be your greatest asset or a liability, and it's completely up to you what you have in and around your back. Definitely takes some time, effort, and dedication, but what do you want? Do you want your muscles to contribute to a healthy back, or do you want them to be a liability and actually bring you pain and your demise? All right, now the 3 steps to gluteus minimus pain relief. Step 1 is massage, step 2 is stretch, and step 3 is strengthen. I'm going to start here with massage, and for this I'm going to use the Kluwer claw, which is the best tool for this function, but you can try grabbing a ball or some other sort of household object and putting it right on the muscle here and do the techniques I'm about to show you. So make sure you're hitting both sides here. Just for the sake of the video, I'm only going to show you the one, but what we're going to do here is we want the trigger or the target, the actual working part of the device we're using on the gluteus minimus muscle. And where the muscle is we're going to be right on the waistline. It's kind of a little bit wide, so there's a couple different targets on here, and we want to put the target and trigger right on there. And you'll know you're on it, and you'll know if you have tension and pain in there, because you will instantly feel like you're on tender spots and getting some relief. So after you find the muscle, you want to work up to a tolerable level of pressures. For some folks, this position alone is going to be very high pressure and very, very taxing, especially if they have very tense gluteus minimus muscles. But for some of you who can tolerate massage a little bit better, you might be able to go straight into a more advanced massage technique like this and lean more of your body weight into the muscle. So work this for about 2 minutes on each side. Try to break up the tissue and the fibers very thoroughly, just like what a massage or a physical therapist would do with their thumbs and knuckles. This is just you doing it at home. And step 2 is stretch. And for this, I'm going to do a very particular glute stretch. And you want to do this at a specific angle to hit the gluteus minimus muscle. If you're pulling the knee to the chest like this, it's actually more glute maximus. If you're pulling it more like this, it's going to be more piriformis and external hip rotator glutes that are deep in here. But for gluteus minimus, and medius for that matter, we want to be kind of right in between there at more of a 45-degree angle. And this is going to target the muscle more optimally. And from here, I like kind of pulling slowly in and out in more of a flossy motion. And I almost forgot, but you want to also dorsally flex the ankle just so everything stays tight, consistent, and together. And then you hold this for a good 1.5 minutes, 2 minutes on each side. And lastly, step 3, we have strengthen. And this can really range depending on your level of foundation and strength. For more beginners, I'm going to recommend just the standard fire hydrant, which is getting on all fours like this and holding your leg out to the side. Work up to about 40 reps with pause on each side. If you're advanced, you're probably rolling your eyes at that. So if you're stronger or have been training for a while, I actually like a single leg deadlift for this, because a single leg deadlift here is going to force the minimus to help stabilize your leg and then also contract on your way up. So do this for a good 10 to 12 reps on each side. And that is how I bury gluteus minimus pain with those 3 steps of massage, stretch, and strengthen. Now, this is probably not the only piece of your back pain relief puzzle. This right here may be 10%, 30%, or even 60 or 70%, depending on your problem, of your back pain relief puzzle to be solved. So for more holistic approaches, check out my other videos. If you see a word you don't understand or a concept that doesn't make sense, you probably need to watch it. So check out my other videos and check out my products below for quicker, more precise systems that I use to get out of pain as well. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you guys, and we'll see you in the next one.